Hi everyone, welcome to our day 3 of our 40-day program based on A Course in Miracles, Undoing Fear and Remembering Love. Today we're working with a powerful idea in A Course in Miracles, a teaching that can change the way we experience fear. The Course says, nothing real can be threatened, nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. Let's simplify this. When the Course says nothing real can be threatened, it means that who you truly are, the love, the innocence, and the strength in you can't be harmed by anything external. And when it says nothing unreal exists, it's talking about the ego, the part of the mind that projects fear, imagines danger, criticizes, condemns, judges, and convinces us that something terrible is coming. And it says things like, what if I'm alone forever? What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What if everything falls apart? What if I can't handle it? What if I never have enough money? What if I never have a relationship? What if I can't handle what's coming? What if something goes wrong and I won't be okay? That is the voice of the ego. And these thoughts feel real because the body reacts to them and we believe them to be true. But the Course reminds us they are not coming from the truth. They are coming from fear. Or as Eckhart Tolle says, they're coming from the pain body. And that's why it says, herein lies the peace of God. God meaning love. Because when we remember that fear isn't the truth of who we are, peace naturally begins to return. So for me, one of the places that fear shows up really loudly is around money. So I can wake up in the morning and instantly feel pressure, tightness in my chest, or during the day a thought might pop up, imagining the worst case financial scenario, feeling afraid that I'll never get ahead or never be successful enough or never save enough money. I'm going to end up homeless on the street. And it feels so real in the moment. My body reacts immediately. And I want to be clear, this can show up in other ways. It doesn't have to be around money. I'm giving the example of money, but it might come up around relationships or health or work or your body or the state of the world or your family. And also our projections can change depending on the day. One moment it can be relationships, the next moment it could be the state of the world, the next moment it can be health. So fear is always shifting its shape, but the teaching here always stays the same. If it's coming from fear, it isn't the truth. We should not believe that. And when I connect with the statement myself, I soften. Not because something external has changed, but because I stop treating the ego's thoughts or the fear as a reality. I'm stopping believing that it's true. I'm knowing there must be a different way. So in A Course in Miracles, fear doesn't need to be fought. It needs to be recognized or acknowledged for what it is, and that is a mistake in perception. So today, when fear arises, however it shows up, I invite you to pause and gently say, nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. So let's just take a few moments to reflect on that. Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. Just notice if something in you softened, even slightly. And if not, that's okay too. And your daily invitation for today is to just reflect on this. Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. Let these words be a softening, not something to force on ourselves, not something to pressure ourselves, just a softening, just a listening. I'm willing to let these words land. I'm willing to soften. And you might even also want to say to yourself, Holy Spirit, remind me that only love is real. Thank you for being here again today. Thank you for being here with me on this 40-day journey. And I'll see you again tomorrow. And there's little, if you reread the email, some of these concepts will be written there as well, and the daily reflections are there. So thank you so much for being here, and have a beautiful day.